Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir. Honorable Yakub, member is representing the Kale ward. Mr. Speaker, sir, yes, of course, we have seen and heard the governor's speech is a good one, but Mr. Speaker, sir, it has also its own challenges. Mr. Speaker, sir, when we normally discuss the governor's speech, if we look critically at the content of the speech against where we are the last 7 years versus, Mr. Speaker, where we are now, Mr. Speaker, sir, to say the truth, a lot has really changed, Mr. Speaker, sir, from infrastructure development, road network, Mr. Speaker, sir. The health standard has really changed in terms of more employment. For example, everybody knows that the number of nurses, the number of health workers in general has been triple, not actually triple, but time is more than 100% employment, where we had only around a little bit less than 300, and we have over now 2,000 medical care personnel, Mr. Speaker, sir. Sometimes, Mr. Speaker, sir, we may say the truth, but Mr. Speaker, sir, we also have a lot of challenges. There are some projects, Mr. Speaker, sir, which was initially started during the inception of the county government.
Yes. What is your point of order?
The honorable member, in order to say that we sometimes say the truth. Do we say the truth or sometimes or always? Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. We always say the truth. Thank you for your correction. I know you want to cause a controversy, but you say the truth. So, Mr. Speaker, sir, but during the inception of there are some project which was started, which has become an embarrassment to the county government of Mandera and by extension, the Mandera County Assembly, Mr. Speaker, sir. Mr. Speaker, sir, the county headquarters, the governor's residence, which is on the highway, Mr. Speaker, sir, should be completed at the quickest time possible as promised by His Excellency, Mr. Speaker, sir. And this is one of the things that will going to destroy the legacy of His Excellency, the Governor, and the legacy, by extension, somebody like me and Honorable Sardair, who is senior members in this house and who started that project with His Excellency, the Governor Roba. As long as that project is not completed in time, then, Mr. Speaker, sir, the legacy of this government is in problem, Mr. Speaker. Secondly, Mr. Speaker, sir, when the governor was discussing his speech, he also stressed on the issue of integrity and leadership, Mr. Speaker, sir. Let this not be hypocritical, Mr. Speaker, sir. Why do I say it? When we talk of infrastructure, Mr. Speaker, sir, why do you want a highway from Banisa to Takaba? Why do you want your roads to be constructed from Mandera to Lafe? Why do you want your roads to be constructed from Malkamari to Ramo, and you don't want an airport to be constructed? I think unless we separate politics from development agendas, then it will never work. Then I think I am for the opinion that if any individual, whether you are a member of the county assembly, whether you are a public or a community in general, if you try to oppose a genuine government development agendas for the purpose of politics, then, Mr. Speaker, sir, the government have the right to deny you all kind of other development, including water, healthcare, and employment, and then other things, Mr. Speaker, sir. And we need to say the truth. Why should I say that, Mr. Speaker, sir? What is the difference between...
Mr. Speaker, today is up to other thing, Mr. Speaker. You see, Mr. Speaker, the community public participation, Mr. Speaker, is something enshrined in the Constitution and the County Government Act Mr. Speaker. The community have the right to reject the project they want and demand the one they want, Mr. Speaker. And it's not the favor of any government to provide services to the citizens, Mr. Speaker. So it will be, Mr. Speaker, sober today. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Member.
Let us give chance to Honorable Isaac, please.
Mr. Speaker, I have not right to contribute anything, but we need your direction from your chair, Mr. Speaker. You know, a disliked opinion is different from point of order. If you don't like the opinion of somebody, you cannot jump with common spirit and say you and talk. No. Point of order must be quoted from the provision of standing orders, Mr. Speaker. So if the agenda or the ideas a honorable member is touching me, it does not guarantee me, it can't give me a right to stand up and talk about it. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Please give us direction.
Thank you for your information. Honorable, will continue.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir, and thank you for the opinions of honorable members. So, Mr. Speaker, sir, the land we are developing is multi-ethnic, Mr. Speaker, sir. It belongs to all of us. It does not belong to anybody. And for us to develop this county, Mr. Speaker, sir, and I repeat, we need to separate politics from development agendas, Mr. Speaker, sir. I agree with honorable members that let the county government do their consultative measures, let them do the public participation, let them do the impact, normal, what do you call it? Impact assessment, Mr. Speaker, sir, the environmental impact assessment. All those are procedures which is anchored in the Constitution of Kenya and in the Act of Parliament, Mr. Speaker, sir. And I think the county government must have followed all that. Mr. Speaker, sir, my last word is that, Mr. Speaker, sir, we also have a problem. The problem which is there is that most of the project which is taken to specific wards, Mr. Speaker, sir, after the completion of the project, like specifically water projects, go into individual hands, like water tanks, like dams. There are cartels. After construction is complete and the money is paid, Mr. Speaker, sir, most of these projects are taken over by individuals, which when it rains or the dams have water, then there are cartels who normally controls these dams and which are not controlled by the government. And I think to avoid that, Mr. Speaker, sir, His Excellency and his government must always do pre-construction assessment so that when somebody constructs a dam or construct a certain specific project, it is a project that should benefit everybody and all the community residing in that specific area. Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, sir.